Hey,
Hey,
I'm Joe.
I'm Kristi.
And we're back for another segment for Stage Fat, which we kind of still are. Um, but we wanted to title this video, dedicate this video to the positive things about going through this competition journey because even though sometimes we seem like we're like complaining and moaning and groaning about it, there's a reason why we're doing it. Like we're not masochists.
Right.
So, we're gonna quickly run through 10 things that we think are positive aspects of doing this. Ready, set, go.
You look good. That's not a good one.
That is a good one. Shoot.
Okay. You look good.
Yeah. Okay. My turn. Number two. I think a good aspect of going through this journey is that it gives you a sense of discipline. You get up, you got to do stuff every day, no matter if you feel like it or not. And that's like a good tool for life. Like sometimes you got to show up for life and you don't feel like, showing up for work or showing up for that report you got to do or whatever, but you got to do it.
Like you are extremely healthy. I am a proponent of being healthy. You know, I so sidebar. A reason why I wanted to do this too is because, and why I'm always so active is because I grew up overweight. And so, hopefully I'll have children of my own one day, and I don't want them to be overweight. Like I don't want to have them to have to struggle to, keep a healthy body weight. Like I just want them to be physically fit and physically active.
Agreed. Number four, I feel like a great component of going through this competition journey is that you get to compete. Like for me, that was important growing up an athlete and just missing that competition factor. And there's, not really much else that you can compete in. I mean, of course, like business or whatever, but in our line of work, there's not really competition. We're in the service industry. So, and by service, I mean public service, just in case you were like,
right.
Yeah, just in case, I don't know who's
We
watching
are
this.
professionals.
I don't know who's watching this.
To compete against yourself, like to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because although you're competing against other people, you're also competing against yourself. You know what I mean? So, as Joe stated, as adults, like, what else do we have to look forward to, really? That is for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, of course, we have family members, and we have, if you have a family and children and a spouse, you have those types of things to, be fulfilling. But this is, something, an obstacle or goal that's specifically for you, and to see, how you can show up and what you can do. And we're both very competitive. So it just feeds that desire and that need that we have.
I agree. Number six, I'm very attracted to things that are difficult for others. Like, or for me too, like if it's easy, I probably don't want to have any parts in it. And that that is appealing to me for this. Shout out to my boy in Charlotte, North Carolina, Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth, if you're watching this, what's up, yo? But anyway, that was corny. But hey, Kenneth.
Hey.
And the reason why I'm saying hey to you is because I'm about to share something that you told me, and I shared it with Kristi and some of the other members of my team this morning. We call ourselves a home team. It's kind of corny too, but it is what it is. And he said to me and to another girl I consider my sister, Tarshay. Hey, Tarshay.
Hey.
He basically said that people who do this, people who like prep for competition and people who get up on stage and people who compete successfully, like meaning that, you get up there, you do what you got to do, you gave it your all, you got on stage, you looked good. Most people can't do that. In fact, he said probably less than 1% of the population in the fitness industry can do that. And so therefore he refers to people who compete in bodybuilding shows as 1%ers. And that was like very appealing to me, just because, I just never had the desire to be like anybody else or to do things that everybody could do. I always wanted to like strive to do the best I could possibly do and to go above and beyond. So
that was good.
Thanks.
I just like it because I like to be I don't consider myself a role model, but even just being the typical regular, workout person or fit girl, it does inspire others around you, and
It does.
you aren't even aware of it. So I've had several, friends and even people that um, I'm not even aware that they're, observing me, say, hey, like you inspired me to, go work out, or you inspired me to, do a 5K. Like I had a acquaintance to ask me to help her, do a 5K. And I'm like, what? Like me? I ain't no runner. But I guess to other people, like,
You are.
yeah, I am. I ain't for real though. But it's inspiring. And so, I like that. Like we have public service occupations, but the reason that we do that is because that's who we are. So, like the core of us, like we like to help others and we like to help people. So, like indirectly, I guess that's kind of what we're doing, like inspiring other people, helping other women to know that, hey, like we're regular and but actually we're extraordinary. Ding.
Number 8. It's always motivating to have an end goal in mind. And so when it comes to fitness and when it comes to nutrition, we strive to be fit and we strive to, eat good foods every day. But I think it gives me a little bit of extra motivation when I have something to strive towards, like an end goal in mind. It just, helps keep me on track a little bit better. If I know that I'm going to be on a stage in a little teeny tiny posing suit. So it looks like a bikini, but like the smallest bikini you've ever seen in life. That's what the suit looks like. So to know I'm going to be on the stage wearing that keeps me on track because I'm not trying to embarrass myself. Okay, so yeah, end goal is important.
Yeah. And so this is, what is that, 8?
Yep,
So mine,
number
9.
9.
Okay.
Yep.
So with the end goal, I think it's important, but also, so just in life in general, I love to get to the end goal. Like I love to conquer things, but this, I'm specifically keeping in mind the journey. So I think the journey is what's important too. Like to know that you can conquer, certain things along the way. That I can lose my 2 pounds a week. I have to lose 2 pounds a week.
She can do it. She can.
All right. So, to do that, to drop the body fat, and, just be the best version of yourself, but to document that and be aware of it along the way, because life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So this is a part of that marathon journey that, we're doing. And we're doing it together. Oh,
we are,
so
which leads me to number 10. What I was going to say about number 10 is that when you're doing stuff like this, you get to know other people, because I mean the people that do this, it takes a lot to, a lot of time, a lot of effort to devote to this. And so the other people that are involved in it, usually unite around each other, like me and Kristi, for example. And others. And so I would say number 10 is that you get to build bonds with people that you might not otherwise, and you unite through your common goal to get to that stage and to do what it takes, to be disciplined enough, to work hard enough, to make it to what your goal is. And so I would say for me, number 10 is friendship.
Oh. I'll share number 10 with you. We so corny.
But we still stage fat though.
We still sad. I'm sad. She happy. I'm sad.